Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Raider franchise here on Madden 25. It is the final game of the 2031 season. Week number 18. Opponent is the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's the Las Vegas Raiders, who are 15-1. That's us. Los Angeles Chargers 11-15. Big question this year is this the year for Justin Herbert and the Chargers to make a deep playoff run? Without Patrick Mahomes in the Kansas City space, the AFC West has opened up a little bit. Of course, we have been a strong player in there, but with Patrick Mahomes over in Tennessee, who's also 12-4 and will be in the playoffs, Los Angeles is now, and they've got a real shot there. They've got a shot to come in. So this is a bit of a playoff preview. Here's a look at what we think. Actually, I think this is pretty much a lock here. It's a lock on the AFC side. The NFC, still a few things to work out, but you see the Washington Commanders number 2, New York Giants number 7. So both the NFC East teams, I think they're locked in, and it's all the rest of the conferences or the teams from the other conferences that are still trying to figure out exactly how that playoff picture is going to look. Here's a shot at the NFC. So you see we got 5 of the 7 spots. And so you got the Bears. Look at this. You got the Bucks, the Bears, 49ers, and Rams all fighting for those last 2 or 3 spots. Anyway, yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway, for this game, one of the other things we are looking at as a storyline is Luke Charlton. Luke Charlton has he's one away from tying the NFL record for most rushing touchdowns in a season, a record he set last year with 29 touchdowns. He's got 28 this time. So if he can get 2 more in this game, then he will be in good shape to get him the record. He'll be another spot for him in the NFL history books. Here's a look at what our coaches are saying. The coaches are telling us that we need to be careful about the passing game. They're actually telling us to get the ball to Luke Charlton this week if we want to get the win. So, yeah. This is going to be one of those games, man. I mean, this could be a playoff preview. Again, let's go back to this playoff tree. There they are. And sometimes the winner of this game ends up coming up here and playing us. So this could be a playoff preview with the Raiders and the Chargers. All right, of course, they're a rival of ours anyway, so you don't need much to get up for this game any more than we did last week with the Denver Broncos. Defense played great against Denver last week, got a 49-7 win, hoping that they can show up again this week against the Chargers. All right, man, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. The Raiders and the Chargers here on the final game of the season. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Las Vegas, the season finale, the regular season finale. Before we head into the playoffs, it's going to be the Raiders and the Chargers, both teams in the playoffs, both teams looking to get this last bit of momentum as we go into the playoff run. The Raiders want to go ahead and finish up a strong season with a 16-1 record, and looks like maybe the Chargers want that 12-5? Yeah, 12-5 record. But more than that, you just want to beat these teams because you want to beat these teams. This is a rivalry that's been going back for a long time, Raiders and Chargers, and I see no reason why it would slow down today. So here we are, the kick is off, and it looks like the Chargers are going to take the knee and take the ball over on the 30-yard line. There's Justin Herbert with 3,791 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. And there are definitely rumors in Charger land that this could be the year that Herbert gets some hardware. Therefore, he finds his first target there on the right side for a 4-yard gain. Raider defense has played well the last few weeks. Herbert's pretty good with the ball. We'll see what we can do today. There's the play. They hit him underneath again that time. It's going to go to the right again. It's another 5-yard gain that makes it 3rd and 1. Raiders fully stocked on the defensive line. All players are there and accounted for, and they final run to the outside, and the runner will get loose and gets enough for the first down. Adrian Cheeks there to pick up the tackle. And the first down for the Chargers will give them the ball at the 43. Play action. Charlton looking to throw. Pass is almost intercepted by number 39. I think that's not Clemens, or maybe it is Clemens. Clemens, the league leader in interceptions this season. He's going to want to be careful throwing in that direction. There's a throw to the outside, and that is a 3rd down. As soon as we talk about Clemens, he gives up a 9-yard reception. And now it's 3rd and inches. And the Raiders, they can't stop him. They called the whistle early on that, but he does get the first down. Raiders to get it done. Okay, so the Chargers staying on the field, moving up incrementally. Raiders defense looking for something, and there's a flag before the play could get snapped. Refs are going to call a false start on Slater, the Los Angeles Charger offensive lineman. I think that was the right guard. I caught moving before the ball was snapped. So that creates a interesting scenario. 1st and long. And there's a throw. They find the tight end, and he is going to get the catch and get a lot of those yards back. 2nd and 4. He picks up 11 yards on the pass to the tight end, streaking across the middle of the field. 2nd and 4. Pass is thrown to his receiver, but dropped. 3rd and 4 now. Let's try something here. They just come out looking like they're looking for a pass. Quarterback is going to try to run himself. He's not going to get it. Zaire Klein able to track him down. 4th and 2 now, and on the 39, that's a 56-yard field goal. This is a 4-down territory, I think. Right here at this 39-yard line with 2 yards to get. You wonder if this coach is going to go for it, and he does.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap.
Pass is caught on the left side, and Justin Herbert able to get the first down for the Chargers with a quick pass to the left. The Raiders will have to stay on the field just a little. Raider defense have to stay on the field just a little bit longer. Runner tries to get up the middle and then to the right.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Herbert.
Nice little screenplay, and Spriggs comes up to make the tackle. Deion Pleasance that went down, the young middle linebacker.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
3rd and 1. Man in motion.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh, and they're going to find him. Touchdown for the Chargers. Micah Jeffries is going to be the man with the reception. He's up against, I think that is Tomlinson. Number 39, and he just gets beat. He's in a, man, he does a nice little route there. And the quarterback was in the zone, and it didn't seem like that zone meant very much. That zone, he got beat pretty easily. It's just man on man here. Man coverage. He gets turned around. Number 39 gets turned around, turns his hip to the outside, and the receiver cuts inside, and he's just not able to recover. And that's bad defense by the corner, and a good read by the offense to move down the field and get the touchdown. Kick is up, and it is good. A masterful drive there. 13 plays, a 4th down conversion. Merritt's got room. He's trying to break tackles. He can't quite get free, but he does get a good return up to the 42-yard line. Nice job for the Chargers, the Raiders special teams. And here's Cordell Kidd. NFL leading, 4,681 yards, 44 touchdowns. I think 17 interceptions. That's way too many. Way too many.
Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
Let's run up the middle. They're going to find room. They gave the ball to Bentley. He's going to need a man that runs with the ball first. Raiders expecting to get the ball to Bentley quite a bit in this game. Bentley had a great run last game. And if it wasn't last game, a couple games ago, maybe it was last game, maybe it was the Minnesota game. I think it was last game.
Back to throw. Kidd.
Oh, nice throw. That pass has got to be out in front, and Zach Wood with the catch. That's a great throw by Cordell Kidd. Throws it. Oh, yeah. Nice ball placement. That's a 1st down for the Raiders. Now on the 30-yard line.
So
first and 10
from the 30. Operating from the gun, Kidd.
We're going to look for Brock Bowers, and he's going to get met by 5 different Chargers, all taking him down on the 10-yard line. But the Raiders in scoring territory. They said, man, we don't need 13 plays. Nice little pass there. Brock Bowers wide open. Wow. 1, 2. Yeah, look at all the Chargers there. There's no Raiders in the area. There was nobody in the area, but with the one player. Okay, 10 yards out. Charlton. This is his area where he can make a difference. He could get a touchdown here if he can find space. He will find space, and he does it. Ties the NFL record for most touchdowns in a season, set by him last year. 29th touchdown of the year. And if he gets one more, ladies and gentlemen, he will break the record. Wow. It's funny because we've run the ball with Bentley a lot. And, I mean, can I say a lot? We've run it plenty. If you add up both of those guys' numbers, again, we really thought you would somehow hurt Luke Charlton's numbers, and I guess it is hurt a little bit in that he didn't get the 2,000 plus rushing year that he had last year, but his touchdown numbers are going to be right on par with where he was a year ago. And what an amazing career statistic. 2 years in a row break the rushing touchdown record. Pass to the outside, and it's broken up. They try to quick screen, and it's Lake on the outside. I think it's Brandon Lake. In to make the play. That's just, once a game we're seeing that quick screen play work out, and we're seeing these defenses playing up on them.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Pass is caught to the right side, and I believe that's McConkey with the catch, and that'll be a first down. All right, well, let's see if we can get in and hit this quarterback. I don't think we've gotten a sack yet.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence.
Quarterback is brought down. Let's go. Greg Pryor, number 95, up the middle. And it was Zaire Klein, I believe, that chased Herbert away from the middle of the field, and that's going to create 2nd and 14. Nice play by the Raiders to finally get some pressure, and that'll finish the first half. The first quarter with a score 7-7. Both teams' offenses playing well, and the Raiders trying to find a rhythm on defense. Maybe we can get a stop.
Charger football to start quarter number 2.
Okay, so 2nd and 14.
Upcoming. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Pass over the middle is caught again. And McConkey continues to get, they're finding things right over the middle. Although quarterback had a ton of time.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
I thought it was going to be intercepted. We were there. Nice catch by Micah Jeffries, getting the ball to the 35, and looks like it's looking like these guys are here to play. They have found something that's working against the Raiders.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that.
And a first down with a short pass. Time they find the tight end. Ball now on the 27-yard line. Raiders. The defense almost gets home with the quarterback. He's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly, finds the tight end, and a 7-yard gain. Raiders defense is very good in the red zone. Oh, it's caught. Wait a minute. I thought, did it go through my guy? Wait a minute. Did my eyes play tricks on me? I thought this was intercepted for a minute. Okay, so there's the throw. Oh no. Okay. Wow, that's a good throw. Yeah, it's a good throw. Okay, so 3rd and 1. What to do? What to do? This offensive line playing very well against a Raider defensive line that's done great. And this is a nice tackle. Number 48, Adisa Isaac, getting behind the line and tackling the running back to create 4th and 4. And that is most assuredly going to lead to a field goal attempt. Now, I was just going to say that this offensive line for the Chargers are playing pretty well against a strong Raider defensive line, and just as I'm saying it, Adisa Isaac makes a big play off the right end. And that'll give the Chargers a 3-point lead. And with 5 minutes left here in the second quarter, we're going to see if the Raiders can come down and score. Gresham had a little space, gets a little bit past the 30 to the 32. Cordell Kidd and the Raiders come back out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Nice run to the outside. Lots of Chargers on that right side or left side. Probably should not have tried that.
First meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They'll roll him out right.
Nice, the tackle. The nice run by the quarterback is going to get the ball up to the 40-yard line and create a 3rd and 2. Cordell Kidd decides to run it on his own. Raiders go quickly, running it, and Charlton meets the defender at the line of scrimmage and powers through for the first down. And the drive continues.
They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
Looking to get merit here if we can.
Now, this is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner.
And in motion.
Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Wow, that's nice defense. They were shading. That's nice defense. 2nd and 10.
And make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays. Just like
Bentley trying to find room and only getting a yard. And that's going to create a scenario for the Raiders. 3rd and 9. Ironically, these are not down in distances that we are very good at.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Nice. Allison gets up and gets past the line, gets past the chains rather for the first down. Good play. Ball on the 42-yard line. This drive looking a lot like what we saw from the Chargers on the first play.
Operating from the gun, Kidd.
They're going to find Luke Charlton and a first down for Luke. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Raiders down by 3, but working on drive here. They're going to find Charlton. He's got nothing but space, and he's going to get in. He tries to dive, and it's a touchdown for the Raiders. Luke Charlton's 2nd touchdown of the day. Not a rushing touchdown, so this one won't do anything for his record. But he's wide open on the right and nothing but space, and they didn't show the replay, but he just lays out and gets the touchdown. There it is. Nice little play. Boop. Throws it over defenders right there. And Luke Charlton has nothing but room. Nice blocking up to the front there. And the dive from the 3-yard line. And does he get over? Oh, I think that is it right there. The ball is barely over, or is it? Wow, that is inches. If you're looking at the shadow looks like it's over. If you look at the shadow. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Yeah, it's a touchdown. Man, nice play.
Of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
1 minute and 53 seconds. left in the half. Raiders with the lead, 14-10 on top of Los Angeles in what feels like a pretty good game so far. If you're new to the channel, thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully you will join us in that journey. We're right at about 600 at this point. Would appreciate the subscription. 1st and 10 on the 25. And pass is incomplete. They go for the screenplay, and it doesn't get much. Here's one of those scenarios where if we can get them off the field quickly. There it is, right over the middle. Same play. McConkey over the middle all day, every day. This pass is caught for the 4-yard line, for the 4-yard gain. Another quick pass, and we've got to do something about this. Justin Herbert is just carving us up right now. He's pretty much, oh no, he's pretty much gotten whatever he wants. Okay, timeout.
For them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert.
Oh, the same play over the middle. McConkey is continuing to. What is going on with this play right here? Number 15. Yeah, he's just beating. Who is this? He is just beating this guy. Clemens is getting beat all day. I think he's our best receiver, best corner as well. Let's see if we can make sure we get the right people on the right people. All right, defense, we need you. This may be a run. Pass is called to the left. And the Chargers with one timeout left, 46 seconds. Not going to use that timeout yet. Ball on the 4-yard line. Oh, they find him. It's a touchdown to the right. McConkey wide open. And Justin Herbert in the offense takes the football down the field, what am I trying to say here? To the end zone in under a minute. Or maybe it was under 2 minutes. I'm not sure how much time they had, but that's a good drive by the Chargers.
They'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
This Raider defense is struggling right now.
And it's now 17-14.
I wonder, we're doing a lot of man. I'm wondering if we're going to have to try some zone. That's the question. Okay, with 17 seconds left. Let's see if we can get something deep here.
Comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note.
Oh. We had a guy. We had a man. I was trying to go to the tight end.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Oh, that's a throw. Timeout. Ball on the 8. The Raiders could be in business here. 8 seconds left. It's a good throw to Allison. And what will we do? What will we do? I don't have to do a big play here. We might try Wood deep. We may end up with Allison, though, on the out.
Operating from the gun. Kidd eluding the pressure right.
Man, have to throw the ball away. All right, well, we have tall players. They're not fast, but they're tall. So the hope is maybe we can get something down the field.
The final shot before break.
Oh no, and he gets hit, and that ball won't get a chance to get down the field, and so the Raiders will go into the locker room down 3 points, 17-14. Los Angeles Chargers with the lead. Story of the game is the Chargers offense just pretty much doing whatever they want against what has been a very good defense for the Raiders. All right, so Denver and Minnesota, this game doesn't have a whole lot of meaning, but the Minnesota Vikings are on top of Denver. Bo Nix with a touchdown. He's 9 for 11, not playing terribly. Maybe he will get on a roll. Arizona, the NFC leading Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals, wow, they've given up 28 points to the Atlanta Falcons. Cardinals, it doesn't matter in that game if they lose. And here you got Kansas City and Detroit, another meaningless game, but Detroit does get the win over the Chiefs. The Chiefs will end the season with a 3-win record, 3-14. And you can call that the Mahomes-less effect. We've given up that play right over the middle repeatedly. So hopefully, I think they've been hitting us over the middle with the medium pass. We'll still hit with the short pass and see if we can short circuit this offense. But first. Wow, that dude came out of nowhere and picked up Bruce Gresham, but he was about to be G-O-N-E.
Getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team
has throw the ball away. Good defense by the Chargers. They covered that play nicely.
Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already
second and 10.
In the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going.
There's Wood, nothing but space on the right side. Ooh, he got hit. Luckily, he held on to the ball. Bro, you gotta take care of that ball, brother. First down for the Raiders on the 37. That's a big game. Hand off to Charlton, who is going to get 3 yards.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And up the middle, and Bentley's going to get the carry. 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
That's not what I meant. Run up the middle. There's Charlton fighting forward, and he's going to get the first down. 5 carries, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Haven't seen a ton of him, but he has been effective when he's gotten the ball. Little adjustment at the line by Cordell Kidd. And they're going to hand the ball off to Charlton again, and he's got room. Goes through, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your new rushing leader. Luke Charlton rushes right up the middle and gets into end zone, gives this team the lead, and goes down in history as the running back with the most rushing touchdowns in a season. Powers through the first tackle, carries 2 other guys into the end zone. It's a great play for the record. Wow. Now he has had an amazing season here in the silver and black. Luke Charlton probably the mainstay of the championship run. It's so nice to see him get in and continue to write his name in the history books.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. The Chargers offense.
All right, so the Chargers offense playing very well in the first half. And look at that, man. That's a great looking throw by Justin Herbert. He's found his guys. Lad McConkey has been tremendous today. You know, we're going to see if we can lock him up a little bit or something.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands.
Big pass to the outside, and they get about 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6. Running back has hardly anywhere to go. Makes something of it, though, and does get to the 36 to create 3rd and 2. Now, here's an opportunity for the Raiders to get off the field. Chargers coming out in a... Oh, they're going to give it to the runner, and he does have room. I thought our guy was there for a minute, but we could not get to Henderson before he could turn the corner, and a 1st down for the Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, I tried to get over there. We tried to do the hit stick. 1st down. It appears as though the defense is still struggling. Oh, okay, they give it to a fullback. They get 1 yard. Hopefully they're not getting fancy here or getting comfortable. Okay, they find a man underneath. Not sure how much he got on that play, but it's 3rd and 8. Okay, so this is very interesting. Trey open. And great play. Herbert will go and get it himself. Wow. Chargers. Man. They're here. Wide open. Tackle. 1st down. Man, we got to figure out why are these guys wide open right now. And we finally get home to the quarterback. Greg Pryor with the sack will create 2nd and 18. I'm going to try this play here. I haven't tried it in a little bit. Sometimes this is a play that hurts us right along the seam. Oh, they're going to run it, and they're going to get a great... We came out in quarter expecting them to pass the ball, and they came out in a run formation and picked up all of the yardage. Somebody get this guy. 1st down for Justin Herbert. Oh, man. Okay. Our players looking like they're tired. A lot of red and orange on the field. pass is received, and 2 seconds left. I think that might be the last play of the half. It will be, excuse me, I keep saying the half. Last play of the third quarter. Raiders with the 21-17 lead. The Chargers offense feels unstoppable right now, but the Raiders have been so good in the red zone, we may be able to keep them to a field goal. And if we can, that would be a big victory.
As we get going in quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Defense could definitely use the break, and they give up the pass to the tight end. Touchdown for the Chargers. Randy Jennings, number 89, has played a key role in this offense, and he just leaks out. There's no one there, and it's an easy touchdown pass for Justin Herbert.
With time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
24-21, and we're in the final period. 8 minutes left in the game.
So that drive spans 13 plays.
And sounds like that was a 13-play drive for the Chargers, the second 13-play drive.
Dangerous return man surely here.
Gresham had a little room to the right that time. Does get it past the 30-yard line. Blue Chargers had a big day today. 2 touchdowns on the ground, one receiving touchdown. 42 yards in the air. Not quite sure how many on the ground yet.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here before the goal.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave, so they took their shot but couldn't connect.
Wow, nice coverage by the Chargers. This defense feeling inspired, and this is a tough scenario for the Raiders. As always tough. 3rd and 11, third and long is always tough for us. It's going to be important for us to get something here. There's a pass to the outside. They find Wood, and he only picks up 4. We've got to go for it. We've got to go for it. I want to try this play. 7 yards. I think this is a tough play because it's barely 7. But I'm thinking we might be able to get Merritt here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped.
Oh, the defense gets the stop. He was over the line at first. Catches it and then steps backwards. Wow, this could be a big turnaround. Now, if the Chargers can pull something off here. Oh, man, that one was almost intercepted. Adrian Cheeks was there to knock the play down.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw again on 2nd down.
Hits his man quickly. 3rd and 4. Need a big stop here. This is a big time play.
Looking to throw.
Let's go. And the defense makes the play. They try to call a screen pass, and it's Pryor right there for the play. That is a huge stop for the Raider defense. Man, haven't had a big stop all day today. Needed one here in the 4th. And they're able to take them 3 and out and leave this offense plenty of time to come down and score.
Spotted at the 14-yard line. The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
Okay, 1st and 10, 14-yard line. run here. Luke Charlton's going to power through, and he's got 6 yards on the run.
Second and 4.
Oh no. Should have stood still. We had 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 on the 9.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What a throw, and they're going to find Brock Powers. What a clutch play, man. Woo. Number 89, Cordell Kidd stands back there, makes the throw. Is that a hold on the left side there? I don't know if you can call that. Let's take a look at this. Look at this offensive lineman. Number 68. Is he holding? Look at that. That might be a hold call that goes uncalled.
Who can keep his cool back there? Not just
1st and 10.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Quick hike. Woo. Oh my gosh. I tried to hit triangle to jump over him, and he didn't do it. He got an 8-yard gain.
Quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree.
1st down for the Raiders. 1st and 10.
He's a prime example. Getting strong consideration for MVP talk.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right.
In the block.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
3 minutes left. Gotta watch the clock here. 2nd and 8.
Only 1st down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss.
What a catch. Now, does he drag his feet? Because if he does, Allison with a huge play. Are they going to review this? Yeah. I'm not sure he got his feet down. I'm not sure he did. Let's take a look. There's the grab. Oh, I can't see. Okay. Catch. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, they're going to say we got it. 1st and 10.
That's pretty tight.
Well, here's the
After
call.
review of the play, the ruling on the field
So
stands.
the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kidd.
Luke Charlton's going to run up the field, gets to the 22-yard line. Just about 2 minutes left in the game. In fact, that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And now you got to think about a little clock management here. It's possible that we don't want to give this ball back, especially with with the way this offense is playing.
1st and 10 here.
The Charger offense.
Looking to throw. Kidd.
We'll throw something underneath and get it to Meyer. That's a nice safe throw.
From the 22 to the 19. They'll come up now on 2nd down. At the 19-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Does get 1 yard there.
That's all.
Okay. 3rd and 6.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll look to throw.
Pass is called 4th and 1. It's a very important play here. You can kick the ball to tie it. I'm going to call timeout. We can kick the ball to tie it, or we can go for it for 4th and 1. And everybody say it with me. I can get a yard.
This is 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it.
And Charlton, I believe, will get the first down. Oh, no, they're going to say we were stopped.
Such little time remaining.
Are you kidding me? Really? I thought he got that first down. Okay, so we need to get, I can't see the chains. What? Okay, where's the ball? The ball is on there. Okay. Let's see. He gets the ball. Where was it? We're on the second hash. We need to get to the third hash. He's there. Ball, is the ball not there? No, the ball is there. Gets bumped back. Oh, is that little bump? Oh, oh man.
That'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
That's tough. Raiders looking at taking an L here unless they can turn something completely around. I'm gonna call timeout. And let's try to get the ball, man. Maybe we can get it.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and have done in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands.
Oh no, and that will do it. The first down for the running back, and the Raiders are going to take the loss for the last game of the season on an aggressive fourth down call. And this is exactly how we lost the other game. It was a 4th and 1, and we lost in the last seconds of the game.
A very clean game too, Charles.
Wow. Raiders could fall 15-2. I think I said San Diego at some point. The Chargers come in and upset the Raiders here in Las Vegas. Again, it doesn't really matter as from a standings standpoint, but it tells the Chargers that, man, they may have a game plan or a blueprint, especially if they're going to face the Raiders in the playoffs. Man, good news of the game, Luke Charlton does break the record, but he does so in a losing effort for the Raiders. 21-24. As you look at the playoffs, the player stats. Yeah, Herbert was fantastic. 27 for 32, 3 touchdowns. Cordell Kidd with just the 1 touchdown. And let's see what we got here. Luke Charlton with only 10 carries today. Still got 61 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 broken tackles. Bentley still there. What's this? 84, that's 95. Pretty close to 100 overall. Didn't do a whole lot. The passing game for the Raiders weren't nothing standout here. Zach Wood, Allison, Charlton. Again, we haven't really found who our go-to receivers are, and that game was one of the games we could have really benefited from something like that. Zaire Klein, 9 tackles, leading the team, 1 tackle for a loss. We did get a couple sacks. Greg Pryor got in there for 2 of them. Isaac was there behind him. No interceptions. Let's go back to tackles here. Clemens was the other one, and Tomlinson and Cheeks. And just like we said, whenever there's a lot of cornerbacks leading the tackles, that means we've given up a lot of passes. And we did. We gave up quite a few passes in that game. Raiders fall to the Chargers, 24-21. Tough stuff. Man. All right. Well, tough ending to the season, but overall, you think, man, we'll see them again maybe, and that'll give us a little extra fuel for what could happen in the playoffs. Let's go ahead and move forward in the week, and we'll move to wild card week. Several storyline things. We'll skip through this here. Okay, the official standings. There you have it. Cardinals lost. Wow, they went from number 1 to number 5 with that loss. Oh, Seattle moved to number 1. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what all this storyline stuff is. had several of them. Okay. Defensive coordinator. See that video go around this morning. Remember back in the camp when you told the reporter at practice our identity was to shut down the run and allow less than 75 yards a game. We met the goal. Fantastic. Defensive line, linebackers earned 2,500 XP. Yeah, okay, that works. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm sure there's a few of these we didn't make. Hey, Coach, I saw Ryan Close talking about our season record this morning. Remember back in week 5, you told the press we'd get 12 to 14 wins. He was talking about how good job. Yeah, we did that. You exceed the number of wins you promised, and your players all earned 4,500 XP as a reward and another 7 staff points. Man, this team's gonna be we're gonna be upgrading players for days. Antonio Pace just wanted to reach out and talk about the goal we set. Oh yeah, didn't meet the goal. As an entertainer, I feel like I let the fans and followers down. All the experts are saying I've definitely taken a step backwards. I think we'll go ahead and blame ourselves for the play. I'll take blame for this. It's my play calling that's led to your slump. That doesn't help, Coach. I guess I have taken a step backwards. I don't feel good about the rest of this season. Okay. Well, luckily we won't be dependent on Pace for much. And what do we have here on the end? Hey, Coach, taking advantage of this buy. Okay. Which is one player you feel is a secret weapon? Okay, let's go with Kyle Merritt. Slot receiver. We'll work on this catching. Might need him. Probably should have been going to Kyle Merritt in that last game. We didn't go to him nearly as much as we probably should have. Okay. All right. So we got all of that. Let's go ahead and skip. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's go back to that. Go ahead and skip through this. And all right, skip through that, and I think that'll be enough. Okay, upgrade players. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, lots of players to upgrade. Let's see, do we want to do those right now? I'm gonna go ahead and do those right now. If you want to skip ahead to see the results of the playoff situation, feel free to do that. But we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this now because I want to end this episode by advancing the week. And I want to do these upgrades before we do that. Okay, so run stopper. Ian Carter's up to 70. That's pretty good for him. He started out at like a 62. So we can get him. I wouldn't mind getting him in the game. He was a good draft pick, it feels like. Lonnie Drayton. Power moves probably 2, 3, 4. Lonnie Drayton. Yeah. I don't know. I think, did we re-sign him or are we gonna lose him? I think we re-signed him. So that'll be good. Let's go to Agile. Jackson Powers, I think he's a superstar. Yeah. Man, I can't believe we lost that game, man. Cannot believe that. We lost that game. Oh, we just went down from 95 to 94. Oh, okay. Tremaine Clemens, come on, man. You gave up all those catches to McConkey. Got to be better. Kyle Merritt. Try to get this deep threat up. Maybe you can get one little speed. No, but I like the +3 in release. That is good. That is very good. Yeah, we aren't using him as well as we should be. Jaden Shelby, what's your zone coverage, man coverage? I'm gonna go with this. Shelby's gonna be a key player for us. I'm thinking about, let's see if we get Zaire Klein on our list here. We'll go with power rusher for Tillman. Nice. Oh, he's a superstar X Factor. Did he get upgraded? He must have just got upgraded. Let's see, progression. No, last game. No, I guess not. Interesting. I didn't realize he is a superstar X Factor. Maybe at least maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot. Yeah, Cheeks has been great. Probably need to tackle. We're gonna go with zone and see if we can get a little something there. Yes, +4 tackle. Love it. Yeah, that's what we needed from him, and the catching is low for him. Adrian Cheeks has been one of our better corners, though. I have to admit, he's played really well. Pass protector. This dude's a left tackle, and he's not a very good pass protector. Yeah, we gotta hook him up. Gotta hook him up. Let's see, Greg Pryor. Let's just balance this out. I like that he's developing well. Yeah. 94 block shed. Feels like we should be getting a lot more out of him. Free safety Garrison. We'll go with hybrid. He's a superstar. We probably can pick up a few other things here. Let's see how much more we got. Wow. Some of those we won't do. I think we're just going to stick with all the green. The punter. We don't use this punter hardly ever. He's 86 overall though. Okay. All right. Maybe I should use him. Deion Pleasance has played well, man, this season. Impressed with him. Zone coverage is 78. Man coverage 66. We really want our linebackers to be able to handle the pass. I was hoping he would get some more on the man coverage. Elijah Presley. This is the young gun. I think he's low on. Man coverage is good. I'm gonna go with slot. There you go. +3 zone coverage. Okay, another young corner. Yeah, we got some pretty good corners. This is another one, Junior Spriggs. Let's see what he's got. What's his ratings? Yeah, man, he's fantastic. That's a good players, man. +4 in tackle. That's what we wanted on the last guy. There's going to be some fighting for who's going to actually get playing time in that corner spot. For real. It's a young guy. I think we want to stick with run stopper for you. Did we just lose? Was he 86 or was he 82? Jumped to 84. Left tackle, pass protector. We need the left tackle to be a pass protector. All right, not too much more to go. Jamie Young's a pretty good player for us. He's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 86. Pursuit's pretty good. Go ahead and go here just to get him to that 80 spot there. Another young player. Ooh, +4 in man coverage. Nice. Yeah, we needed that. He was at 60, but he got up to 64. Very nice. Another left tackle. Still another weak pass protector. We had a hard time. We gave up a lot of passes to, or a lot of sacks, or at least a lot of pressure this year. Yeah, we definitely want to. We might need to start training this Mike James. Get him up there. I think we may be parting ways with our other fullback, who's been great, but we're not going to be able to pay him what he wants. Right guard, we need power there. As a backup, he's 77 overall. Terrion Allison. Okay, +3 on the deep route and +2 on the medium route. Okay, so he's best as a deep route. Allison is, huh? That's interesting. That's not how we started the year, for sure. Curtis Brackett, another young player. By the end of the year, he's 78. That's pretty good, especially since he hasn't been playing much. Zach Wood. Don't know what he's going to be. We have him starting. +4 deep route, +2 medium route. He got a +4 at a normal dev trait. That's interesting. Let's see, what about the rest of these guys? Jerome Rose, I am interested in continuing to develop him. Look at that, 76. If y'all been tracking with us, man, this is a guy that's kind of been a project. I'm hoping to be able to get him on the field next year. He doesn't have this. He got the 80 speed. He's going to have to get some power moves. He's playing on the end, so he's going to need like power moves or something. Well, I guess it's just 3 more, so I might as well just do these last 3. If you're done with this, you probably already skipped ahead. Wilkins, it won't matter. I don't know that we're going to keep him this year. And the final player, Wendell Kelly. All right, there it is, man. We just pretty much upgrade the whole team. All right, so now let's advance the week to the next week, and let's see who we're going to be playing. It's the Miami Dolphins that we're going to be playing, and let's see how it broke out. The Chargers fall to the Baltimore Ravens, and the Titans beat the Jets. And so you're going to have Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes facing off against each other, and the Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. And we've got the Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. On the NFC side, you've got Arizona takes the L. Washington takes the L. And so it's going to be Seattle, New York, Chicago, and Philly. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I think that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out with us. I thoroughly appreciate it. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all of the things. Man, an interesting playoff run. We'll see what happens. Can the Raiders get another Super Bowl win? Well, we'll find out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.